Hi everyone, I'm Alex Bones and today I've come to the brilliant Glebe fishery in Leicestershire. Today we're sat on pool 4, blessed with some beautiful weather, and we're here purposely today to review this, which is Colmic's flagship pole, their Nucleare 16 S31 16 metre. But more specifically, we're looking at the new silver package that they've put together for this pole. Now, that doesn't mean this is a silver fish pole, it's just a silver package. Now, this is just as good for carp as it is for silvers, as it is for fishing on commercials, rivers, and any venue. So it really is what Colmic say should be the ultimate all-rounder. So there's another bite there. And what I've done is I've fished 2 lines. So I've got a top kit plus 2 sections in front of me. I've just fed that with hard 6mm pellets, and then this longer line here at 13 metres that I've fed with hard 6mm as well. Really nice and simple. I'd say the purpose of today isn't really about the tactics, it's more about just testing this pole and see how it copes with the rigours of commercial fishing, which is arguably some of the most strenuous fishing you could probably do, other than sort of big river fishing when you're cupping in big balls of lean. But as I mentioned, this pole is designed to do absolutely everything. And this silver pack is actually a really comprehensive package, which I'll talk you through shortly. Rig wise, I'm on 017, so nice and strong. Nice slim float, 2mm hollow bristle. I've actually blacked out the bristle because we're fishing in clear water, so it's nice and easy to see. Size 16 eyed hook, a little band, and just a 6mm pellet with a kind of strung shotting pattern over about 8 inches or so. We've had a few fish already. The fishing's been really good. Obviously this is a fantastic venue, and it's a great place to come to test a pole like this because you're almost guaranteed a few bites. So one of the key points about this pole in its manufacturing process is that it uses what Colmic call their tech tube technology. Now what that means is basically that they use a thinner carbon around the mandrel throughout the process of production, and it actually comes, they say, with 0 trade-offs. So you got thinner carbon, less weight, with absolutely no compromise in strength or rigidity. So pretty clever stuff really, and I know it's something, having spoken to the Colmic team, that they implement on some of their other products as well. So, you know, it's a well-proven concept for them. Another nice fish on the long line. Just on a hard 6mm pellet again, just lifting and dropping. Well, I started pinging a few pellets in with the catapult, but you know, the fish one will be up shallow, so just cupped some bait in again. Try and send those fish back down for a little while, catch them there before we might even look at switching to a shallow rig actually. But as I mentioned, today's not really about, you know, the tactical side of the fishing, it's just more about testing this pole and seeing what it's made of. I've also kept some feed going in on that short line as well, so we'll definitely have a look down there. Top kit and 2 sections. You know, that can be a really good line here, and especially in the matches here as well, you can, you know, put together a big weight late on. They really do pull these fish. It's right under his feet there. Mirror again. I don't know what it is at this fishery, but these fish really do fight hard. I think they're just healthy fish. Maybe it's also time of year. Come on then. Here we go. Here we go. Lovely mirror. The pole had no problems dealing with that. Here we go then. Switch to the shallow rig. Obviously beautiful weather, and we just started pinging a few 6mm over the top. Started getting a few bites shallow now, which is nice. So if you're already an existing Colmic pole owner, the tops are actually compatible with the previous Aeron F66, which is the pole that this actually replaces. So if you've already got a raft of top kits for that, then it's handy to know that you've also got a load of extra spares there as well. I know these tops also fit any other sections with a 22mm diameter as well, so maybe that's something you can measure, and you know, if it's compatible for you, then you're going to end up with an extra load of tops from your previous pole. Probably about 18 inches, 2 foot deep on this one. Just flicking the rig over, slapping the rig over, another bite. And the reason I wanted to try fishing shallow was because, you know, obviously it's something you're going to do with your pole anyway, but you know, slapping the rig over and slapping the rig over is quite strenuous on the pole. So it's good to just test it out. So lively, these fish, so lively. Build a weight quickly with those, eh? Let's get this one safely in the net, and before we go out to try and catch another one, let's have a close look at the new silver package and what it contains. So specifically for the silver pack, what are you getting for your money? Well, Colmic have actually introduced this at a promo RRP of £2,999. The pole is made up of 10 sections, including the top kit. You actually get 5 spare top twos, a cupping kit, 3 dolly butts, tubes, and a PR215 XXL rod holder. If you're looking for a pole with an even greater spares package, Colmic also offer what they call their platinum package. This builds on top of the silver pack and adds another spare 5 top twos, so you're getting 10 spare top twos in total. As well as that, you're getting a 4/6 number 3 section, and that's on a promo RRP of 3,499. If you decide that you also want to carry a spare pole, or you want to opt for a pole only option, maybe you've already got the Aeron 66 and you want to retain those top kits, then Colmic also offers this as a pole only pack as well. However, the pole only option is actually only £100 less expensive than the silver pack. So if you want to get those extra spares, you may as well opt for the silver package. Okay, so we're just having a little look on this short line now. I've just had one drop in and had a decent skimmer straight away. I've been regularly feeding it anyway with the 6mm, and then come off that shallow line for a bit now. One of the other key points with this pole is it's got these titanium reinforced sections at the end of each joint, so at the female end of each joint, basically just to help protect with what might be kind of a common wear area, the bits that get knocked and banged. So the idea being just to help prolong the life of the sections, you know, the areas that get the most hammer basically. On the top kits as well, you've also got an additional carbon wrap where you might want to fit a puller. This kit's obviously got the puller already fitted, but yeah, you can fit your own side pullers, and there's a reinforced section for that. There's also short one-piece top kits available, so if you're into your F1 fishing or you're just a fan of short top kits like I am, oh, missed that one, relay the rig back in, then Colmic offer that option. If I was to go for this pole, you know, that's what I'd go for, because I really do like the short tops. There's also a short number 3 joint available as well. I've had a go with that, and as you would expect with a oh, another bite. As you would expect with a short kit and a short 3, it really does stiffen the pole up, but of course you're losing that bit of length as well. There we go, another bite on the short line. Oh, this one's racing off. Just going to hang on to it really and just see what this pole's capable of. You know, shipping back, you can feel actually the sections, you know, they feel sturdy in the hand as well. They're not, you know, they inspire confidence basically. And I think that's the ethos of what Colmic poles have always done. They've always kind of built their poles around being strong, they've got the reinforcements, you know, there's a lot of technology built into this pole with the tech tube that we've covered, and all the other sections, the reinforced areas, the, you know, the titanium foil bits. And really, I think this is a pole that can do every job that, you know, an angler looking to spend this sort of money could ask for. Obviously, the price point, $2,999, like that promo, puts it in a competitive price bracket anyway. But if you're looking to spend that sort of money, then, you know, it's definitely an option that you should maybe have a look at, have a waggle, have a go if you can, and maybe make your own mind up and see what you think to it. But having used it on this feature and also once previously, you know, it is a nice bit of kit. So we've had a brilliant session putting the Colmic S31 through its paces here at the Glebe. We've caught fish short, 13 metres and at 16 metres, and it's been really good to just kind of see what this pole's all about. As I mentioned, I'd used it once before at a different fishery, and also, you know, trying it out today to catch a few carp and skimmers as well. I think all in all, for the money, it's a really comprehensive package. You know, if you've got the opportunity to pick one up at a Colmic dealer near you, have a waggle yourself, see what you think. You know, it's coped with absolutely everything we've thrown at it today, and that's pretty much all you can ask. It's going to be a really good all-rounder. It's designed for commercials and natural waters. You can take it everywhere you go. So if you're in the market for a £2,999 pole, then maybe take a look at the Colmic Nucleare 16 S31 silver package.